Hey, how's it going? It's a weeknight. We're packing up some orders that we sold on eBay. Figure I'd show you guys what sold. We got some pretty cool stuff going out the door. But first, I wanted to take you over across the other side of the shed and show you what Janelle's working on tonight. Hello, beautiful wife.
Hi.
What you got going on tonight?
Working on some listing. Been sourcing a lot this week, so I'm trying to catch up on some listings. Went to the bins yesterday.
I think this is your first day out here listing this week.
Oh, I went out. Yeah, I had some errands Monday. I had to pick up some auction items.
Yes, which we will get to in a future video. We're going to do an auction haul.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Got a few cool things that we wanted to show you guys.
Yep, so I got quite a few bags of stuff I got to get through here, so we should be good for tonight. I'm going to be hitting an Amazon bin store tomorrow. I'm excited about that. Hopefully find some...
You can bring a camera, right? They want to see you there.
Yeah,
come on, you can do it.
Try to get some footage, yeah.
We try to get field footage, but it is tough, guys. It is, I mean, hats off to the content creators that do it and make really cool videos doing it. We don't take that lightly because we've tried it a few times. It's tough because this is our bread and butter. I mean, this is where we make our money, is finding that stuff. So it's hard to tend to a camera at the same time and be on top of everything. Yeah,
because I don't like to necessarily wear it, and I am not about to wear the chesty. I am not that brave. So I usually am holding the camera if I'm trying to get some in the field footage, so that way I can aim it better and everything too, and get... So I don't get a lot of footage just because I'm using my hands to pick things up and look things up, and but I'll try. I'll try to get some footage for you guys.
We typically do a bunch of drafts, or I should say Janelle, I'm sorry. Janelle typically does a bunch of drafts throughout the week, which is what, about 2 or 3 days a week or listing?
At least 2 days. Usually Mondays and Tuesdays I'm in the shed listing those 2 days, and
then you'll spread them drafts out throughout the week when you're not in the shed listing.
Right, and then Friday nights we're always in the shed together.
Not always. We do have fun now and then.
Yeah, well, I mean, unless we're not doing anything else, right?
But yeah, you got a little bit of a pile here.
Yes.
You've thinned it out beforehand because we had a bunch of this stuff was filled with garage sale stuff not too long ago, and you really put a hard dent in this stuff. So trying to get a lot of stuff listed for Q4.
Found a puffalump at the bins.
Nice.
Needs to be washed. She's actually missing her dress. Supposed to come with a dress, so I won't get the full value on her. Maybe $20 or something.
The bins trip was today. You went to the
yesterday.
Today, yeah. Oh, yesterday.
Yesterday I went to the
my days are all
Goodwill
mixed
bins.
up. I keep thinking it's Wednesday.
Yeah, yesterday I went to the Goodwill bins with my mom. Another Thai baby plush, and these wash up real nice. Needs to be washed and everything, but another $20 or so for that. One of my favorite things to pick up, remotes. This little thing, this little simple, laying in the bottom of a bin, can go for about $35. Replacement remote.
Looks like you're having fun over here.
Yes, I got some good things to list.
And sales are finally slowly picking up. I mean, last month was a solid, awesome month, and then the sales just dropped. But they're finally picking back up for Q4 here. So.
Yeah, hopefully we can keep that going.
So we got 8 things going out the door so far tomorrow morning. I went ahead and pulled them as you seen earlier. The first thing here, which I'm not going to unbox because I packed this up ahead of time, which we rarely do. This is a ceramic Christmas tree going out the door for $79.95. You probably remember these back in the 80s, 90s. I'm looking at Janelle. She's nodding at me because I can't remember if they're 80s or 90s, but the little light up Christmas trees. I'll throw a picture up here on the screen for you guys. But if you find these, pick them up. It doesn't really matter on the brand as far as I know. It more depends on the size of them. I've noticed that different sizes bring different amounts of money for these, and obviously no chips and condition and wise. I forgot the name of the brand. I can't quote it right now because I listed this one. Yes, Atlantic, honey. Thank you. There is an Atlantic mold brand and there's another big brand. Generally, them two are the leading brands you're going to find. But I noticed it really doesn't matter on the brand. But this one was a Holland mold. I had no idea it was a Holland mold because there was a little logo on there. And just from looking at the other listings on the sold comps and stuff, I was able to match it up and list it as a Holland mold. So that's actually going out the door with UPS for about $14. So it wasn't bad to ship this. I double boxed it, wrapped the heck out of it with bubble wrap, but I'm feeling pretty good about this one. We sold a curling iron for $15.99. Listed this last August, which is a little more than a year ago. And we've tried curling irons quite a few times. We don't usually do too good on them. We've tried name brands, off brands, new ones, used ones. I'm sure there are some that are out there valuable that will sell, but I don't know if we're going to pick up curling irons anymore. Maybe we will. the price is right, I guess. Sold some comic books for $14. A bunch of Archie comics. These used to be Janelle's. We didn't purchase these. Janelle had a ton. I'm sorry, Betty and Veronica. Is Betty and Veronica and Archie the same?
It's Archie comics, yeah.
Janelle's staying off frame. Get over here and talk.
Yeah, they're Archie comics. Betty and Veronica are the characters. There's Archie, there's the Archie Digest, there's Jughead Digest, Betty and Veronica. Yeah, they're all the same.
Not worth much, but Janelle had them laying around. Don't really read them anymore because
Yeah,
she doesn't have the time when you start having kids. But
Yeah.
make a few bucks. They've been listed for quite a while, so you know, don't go running out looking for these. Took an offer on a game. Who was it? Who'sville?
Who was it?
Who was it? Sorry. $16 you took the offer for?
Yeah, it's been listed a little while.
It's been listed a while since last February, but the thing is this hasn't been through a holiday season yet with Christmas, and we're just now getting into Q4 with the holiday season. I've found that sealed board games don't do good throughout the whole year. They sit for a very long time, but come Q4, I don't want to say they're hot items and you're going to sell them all, but they do move. They eventually move if you got the extra room. You get them for free, get them for cheap enough. Right. You know, they're worth looking at. But I wouldn't count on, you know, buying a new house or anything off of selling board games. If you're a viewer of our channel for a while, you know we sell a lot of these. It's the Singamajig. Sold it for $21. That reminds me too. If you are a regular viewer of the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give us the old thumbs up. There's my plug for the video. But we sell a lot of these. Janelle picks these up all the time, and they sell every time for around the $20 range. I don't think there's any special design of these that sell for more money than others.
There are.
Are there? Okay, I stand corrected.
I don't know. I mean, I think I've sold maybe a couple. I think we had a red, white, and blue one, like with, you know, saying the Star Spangled Banner or something. I can't remember now what it sold for, but there are a few, like, you know, special ones with special costumes or whatever.
I don't think we've found any. Have we? Have we sold any high-dollar ones?
Not super high dollar, no, but I've seen them.
These aren't that old either. They're, what, 2010 you said, around
I think
there?
so,
So they're not like vintage or anything, but they're popular. People always want them. We took an offer on a Halloween costume for $21. We actually just listed this a couple weeks ago, actually. It's a Pharaoh's costume, adult, XXL. Is it new, honey?
Yes. Yep.
We sell a lot of costumes, actually. We find them throughout the year. They don't sell pretty much at all throughout the year, but we will find them as we go throughout the year, and then right around this time of year, Halloween time, they do move. And we will take any reasonable offer on costumes because we do want to thin them out, move them out, get them sold so we can make room for new costumes for the following year.
Right.
If we're, if we're only selling costumes every 2 years and they sit around for 2 years, we're not making money. We'd rather flip them and go find more costumes. All right, the next two things are some pretty cool plush. It's pretty interesting. And I'm going to hand it over to Janelle and let her talk about them because one of them is really cool. And I don't want to give you guys any misinformation. And she knows all about them. I don't even think I knew we had them listed, actually. I think you listed them and I didn't see them in a haul or anything.
Yeah. All right, first thing we got is a little Hallmark rainbow sprite, or I don't know if he's from Rainbow Bright, and he's a sprite. This is Romeo. And this little guy I found for 25 cents at a I think we even found it at the highway sale. I found it in a 25-cent box. He sold for $17.90. Real good condition and everything. Other listings for this, his face was worn off in that, but yeah, this one was really good shape and made a nice little profit.
That's really cool. I will put $17.90 into a little tiny box that doesn't break all day long.
Yes.
And what do we got, 25 cents invested in this?
Right.
And it didn't take long at all to sell this. So that's pretty cool. Now, it doesn't always work out that way. We got a lot of little guys like this that are sitting around for the past couple of years, but we're trying to get it narrowed down a little bit and figure out, which of these sell and which don't.
Right. All right, last thing we sold is a Play School Baby vintage plush here, sold for $149.90.
I was just going to say right before she said that price, you noticed a big smile on my face before she said that price. That's a pretty cool sale.
Yeah, very, very cool. It caught my eye. It was in a grab bag at Savers thrift store. Paid a couple bucks for it. There was actually no comps on this. There might have been another like character in this collection. I can't remember exactly now. It's been listed a month or two maybe.
I don't think long at all.
Yeah, maybe a month. But I've sold baby plush before, the vintage ones like this, and I've been able to get some, especially if I got like the only one, sometimes they can go for quite a bit of money, so I kind of priced it high at that $149, and it sold.
Full price, no offers or anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's going international, I think, to Germany too.
Now, how'd you come up with that price being you didn't see any sold comps? Did you just say, yeah, I'll try 150 and see what happens?
Yeah, I mean, I have sold Plush before for almost $200. I don't know, I guess
And
just...
you know 200 kind of moves kind of slow on their stuff and came down a little bit to
I mean,
get a little more attention.
Right, like I had no idea if this would, sell at that $149. I just figured I'd start high and go from there, and yeah, got lucky.
That's awesome. Good job, honey.
Thanks.
Got all the packages packed up. Janelle's back to her listing station, listing away. I'm going to get back inside, get some dinner ready. And thanks for hanging out with us. If you haven't had your fix, we got 2 more videos here and here. And if you liked it, give it the thumbs up, subscribe so you know when we drop some more videos, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Thanks for watching. I gotta go and drop all these packages. Too slow. Ah,